All right, y'all. This is Reggie Prince Elliott with Alley Cat Action and Ladies Edition. Got a special tournament director, bowler, local celebrity, entrepreneur, and a good friend. Want to introduce yourself?
Yep, my name's Theo Douthit. I've been running CBE, which is Complete Bowling Events, since 2017, and we've grown it. We've been able to do 3 years of the Cactus Classic, paying out 10 grand each year to the winner.
So, 10 grand, and it's local. It's in Arizona.
I bowl a little bit here and there.
How many years you been bowling?
Since I was 10, so 27 years. 27. God, I'm old.
Ooh, don't tell me that, because then
27 years I've been bowling.
I look young, but I'm reaching that age. I got a couple of grades. Any 300s in your life?
Yeah, I think I'm approaching 20 300s.
Oh, wow.
And then I have a high series of 879.
879?
879, yep. Went 300, 300, front 8, and I stuffed an 8 pin.
My little 847 is nothing.
Yeah.
300, oh, back-to-back 300.
My only miss cost me 2 grand in the break the bank.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
An 8 pin.
How many 800s you have?
I don't know. I think 7 or 8 of them. I don't know.
More than me.
My 800s went from 801 to 879. That was my first, was 801, and then I just popped off 879 for the second one.
Wow.
Nothing in between there.
Favorite bowling ball?
Ooh, Game Breaker. The OG Game Breaker.
OG Game Breaker?
OG, yes.
Why is that?
That's what I shot 879 with.
That's fair.
I think I ended up having 2 or 3 of them, and then I ended up with a couple of Game Breaker 2s, a couple of GB3s, and now I like throwing the GB4 hybrid Pearl.
So let's talk about CBE. How did you get into that? What made you decide to flip the switch and start running tournaments?
Yeah, so honestly, a lot of it goes out to like Matt Jones and I driving back and forth to New Mexico every year. Mm-hmm. You know, in so many years we were just talking, we're like, man, we have so much talent in Arizona. Why don't we have this here?
Right.
And so I talked to a couple guys locally and said, hey, you know, like I want to run this tournament. What do I need to do? And the first thing they said was, well, build your name, build a brand. So I started CBE and ran, you know, some tournaments monthly, almost monthly. I try to go with the theory of separate out, you know, about 4 to 6 weeks, because then it keeps the bowlers wanting to bowl. If you do too many, then I feel like you're sitting there and you're like, well, if I miss this one, there's another one in a week, you know, so you just lose your interest. And yeah, I did a year of just the open division, and they were like 7 to 8 gamers, and then we would have a step ladder final. And then I got approached to run some senior stuff down in Sun City.
Yep.
And I said, all right, you know what? We'll give it a shot. I ran one, and I said, if it's worth it, I'll keep doing them. And I ran one, and it sold out. I had over 60 seniors. I'm like, I guess there's a market for senior bowling out here. So started running, you know, my open, my seniors, my super seniors, and then I sprinkle in a little women's events here and there. I kind of realized that if I run too many of those, then I don't get as many entries that often. So I kind of spread those out.
Right.
That way the women, you know, want to keep coming back and look at it prestigiously whenever they do come out to bowl.
Yeah, I've bowled a few of your events, and they're fun. And with the point system last year or this past year that I was a part of, that was fun as well. Kept me honest. The end of the year, oh my goodness, that was tough. The left lane, right lane pattern. Oh, that was fun. But I enjoyed it. I loved it. Shout out to Theo and CBE. A lot of bowlers across the valley bowls his stuff. When you get a chance, look it up. You got a list of tournaments in advance, so you can pick and choose when you're going to bowl. So get down there. Usually they're in Sun City or in the West Valley, but it's a lot of fun. You'll meet a lot of pros, amateurs, and locals.
We make our way out here to Kyrene. We make our way out to Bolero Mesa. Let it roll every now and then. And I'm working on going back up to Prescott also.
Okay.
Trying to determine when's the best time. Because I was told by my buddy that manages there, he said, hey, I got new lanes, new approaches, new everything basically. And he said, I want you back up here. I got a new machine. When you coming? So
watch out, Prescott.
We're going to be going back up there. I'm just working on the dates because, you know, They get that white stuff up there, up north.
That stuff that makes me cold.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll be making our way up there. Might try to get out to Tucson for an event. You know, I got a group of guys that come from Tucson, so it'd be nice to go out there and show the appreciation for them coming out all the time out to Phoenix. So
Also, in case you guys don't know, CBE, it's Theo and myself, Alley Cat Action. We have a tournament coming up as well. We collabed on it. The last one in, was it July? That was a successful one. Now we have one in November. So get registered, get your teams in, make sure you get a spot.
yep, we'll be posting that event this week.
Absolutely.
We already have some teams signed up from when we did a soft announcement of it, but it's going to be another fun one. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. As far as bowling, is he just done with bowling or just focusing on just the TD part of it?
I mean, I like being a director. I enjoy it. I really like seeing at the end of the day what I've been able to put together, you know. And I mean, yeah, you catch a lot of flack because you can't make everybody happy.
You cannot make everybody
If somebody bowled bad, it's my fault. So I've just gotten used to it. I got thick skin. As far as bowling goes, I mean, I just do my 3 games a week. I pick and choose now what I bowl because it's more fun for me than anything.
Right,
and,
right.
I mean, I still get, you know, the itch to go bowl some stuff. Like, kind of missed the New Mexico Open this year. I wish I would have been there, especially the left looked really nice.
Yeah,
the left looked nice. I should have been rough, there,
but you know, you're lefty, so.
Well, you know what? It was a choice. It was either New Mexico or go to Disneyland, and I'm gonna choose Disneyland 100% of the time. So
absolutely.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'll probably shoe up a few times here and there. It's just not my top priority.
Okay.
You know, I like running tournaments, and then my other thing is I like coaching my kids' soccer team. So
okay,
that's just my priorities right now.
So we have the Cactus Classic. Always runs like June, July area, towards the end of June, beginning of July.
Yep.
3 years. 3 years it's been running now successfully. Is there any more goals with CVE far as major tournament, or is it just more build up with the classic? Cactus?
I would like to continue to grow the Cactus Classic to make it, you know, higher payout, you know, 15, 20 grand someday. I would love to do that. But obviously it takes sponsors and, you know, more bowlers showing up and everything else. I'm working with Carl more intuitively now to grow it a little bit better, utilizing his marketing skills.
Yes.
But my other big goal, though, for CBE, I would love to have a 10 or 20K to win doubles, an open doubles tournament. You know, I look at the Longview doubles every year, and I love what they got going on, and I would love to have something very similar, but, you know, with my own little twist to it. So working on it. That's the next thing that I want to do.
You know, I was always told hard work pays off.
Yep.
You see something, you go for it.
Absolutely.
So I think you could do it. I mean, personally, I think you could do it. You've been doing a good job, even with, what is that league, the name of that league on Thursday nights with all the superstars there.
Yep, the Brunswick Sun City Scratch Classic.
Yeah, you've been doing a hell of a job with that, the Cactus, CBE. So I believe you could get that. Let's get these doubles. Let's get the CBE growing. Let's get sponsorship. Let's get the bowlers from all around to Arizona is popping right now.
Yep.
Especially if you visiting out here, getting away from that white stuff, that cold snow. June, July. If you're in Arizona, come check out Theo CBE Cactus Class here. It's here in Arizona. Arizona's popping right now.
Yep.
It's definitely popping.
Hey, you come to Arizona and make 20 grand.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So with CBE, you get a lot of phenomenal bowlers. East Valley, West Valley. You also get some out of state.
Yep.
Let's speak locally, since a lot of the local guys will be watching this. I know it's tough, Theo. And honestly, usually I put everybody that I ask this question a part of this team, but because you're a director, I'm not going to add you. So it's going to make it more harder, more tough for you to answer this question.
Yep.
All right? The top 5 East Valley team.
East Valley.
East Valley.
Ooh, gotta have Brett Wolf on there.
Yes.
Can you include Tucson in the East Valley?
I'll consider Tucson East and North
Okay.
West.
Brianna Cote.
Absolutely.
Cortez.
Tez, okay.
Wesley.
West.
Ooh, and fifth from the West. Man. Trying to think who else. Trying to like go through my.
Usually that would be you, but this case.
Oh, I'm not from the East Valley though.
No, because I was going to put you on that East team.
Oh, on the East team.
I was going to put you on the East team and put yourself on the West team.
I was just saying I live in Vegas basically. East Valley. Man, who else from the East Valley?
So we got Brett.
I got Brett.
Tez. We got Cote. And we got Lowe.
Yep.
And one more East Valley.
Ooh.
Them names right there is just phenomenal by itself.
Greg Thompson.
GT. Good old GT. Yep. That's a solid team.
GT. Yep.
That is a solid team. Brett Wolf been on everybody's team.
He's a legend. Brett's a legend.
Yes, he is. All right, it gets tougher. West Valley.
West Valley.
Top 5.
Matt Jones.
Theo's top 5. Matt Jones.
He has to be on there. Matt Jones. Michael Fitzgerald.
Michael Fitz, okay.
Yep, he'd be on there.
2 Virtue Boys.
I'd put Derek Acuff on there.
Acuff.
Gotta have a lefty.
Gotta have a lefty.
Gotta have a lefty.
Good.
Yep.
He drills my stuff.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He knows what he's doing. Who else?
Another Virtue, by the way.
West Valley. Trying to think of like my leagues because we bring out all the best bowlers.
We bring them out, absolutely.
Kevin Jenkins.
Yes.
And then also from the West Valley. I don't know. I would leave that last spot open because I really don't know.
The King, Andrew.
Oh, Andrew King. How do I forget Andrew? Andrew, yes.
See what it is? There's so many that you lose it on spot.
Yes.
So I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
So.
Okay, now final question, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yep.
Who wins that match?
West Valley.
West Valley.
Yep.
Close?
No. It'd be really close. It'd be really close.
That's the 5. Who wins, East Valley or West Valley?
Going with the West. That's my home side.
Oh,
I'm gonna be a homer in that match.
I'm with the West Valley. I'm always gonna be with the West Valley, but
that East Valley team's solid, though.
Dude, I would love to get all of the autographs any given night.
And it's hard to go against when I have Cortez on that team also, who's won 2 Player of the Years.
Right.
For CBE. Brianna's won a Player of the Year.
Right.
The West has Matt Jones, who's won Player of the Year. But I mean, honestly, they could bowl 100 games and probably split 50-50.
Absolutely. Easy.
They're both solid.
Without a question.
Yeah.
Who's your local favorite bowler to watch?
To watch, Brett.
Brett.
Smooth. Him and Cortez. It's really close between the two of them.
Yeah, I like Cortez.
Yeah.
I love Cortez. He's so smooth. You can close your eyes, don't even know the ball set down or not.
When I was young, I was like that. You couldn't hear the ball touch the ground. Now I'm old.
So maybe we can get you to get back bowling.
Yeah.
That's some flashbacks.
I have flashbacks of the 8-pin. That changed my life.
Oh, you're oh, man. All right, so guys, here you have it. You have Theo. Come check him out, CBE. He's a good guy. And what else?
Your wild card also would be.
Choke, and you could tease him about the 8-pin right now.
Your wild card would be Jacob.
I like
if he feels like claiming a side, Jacob has to be on the team.
Jacob, if you're on the team, the West. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right, guys.
Look forward to running that in November with you.
Yes, sir.